It was funny. I was like, you know what? If someone were to call the cops right now, because I totally look like someone who's like totally broken into somebody's house.
Join Tiffani Thiessen and her panel of foodie experts
Bye, my eyebrow.
for the ultimate holiday fail feast.
Hold it down.
I'm okay.
We got to talk about deliciousness, or as I keep calling it, deliciousness.
Yes, because there's extra-ness, right?
I can't wait for this show. It looks so funny. It's a spinoff of Ridiculousness, and you are hosting it.
Correct. Yes. I think this is kind of one of those shows that are so needed right now. Like to be able to kind of escape and sit on the couch with a drink next to my husband and laugh for, an hour is very appealing to me right now. And I think it's appealing for a lot of people.
Since this is page 6, let's play 6 juicy questions with Tiffani Thiessen. Are you ready?
Got it. Yep.
What's your biggest food fail?
Ooh, my biggest food fail was actually a Thanksgiving dinner. Newly moved into my house and nothing was working in my kitchen. My ovens, my stovetop, everything was, for whatever reason, there was something electrical happening. And I, of course, could not get an electrician to come and take a peek because it was Thanksgiving. And so I remembered that my neighbors were out of town. I called them and begged them if I could actually rent their kitchen for the afternoon so that I could actually try to finish some of my cooking to be able to put on a meal for my entire family.
You basically broke into your neighbor's house and used
I did.
What would your kids say is your biggest food fail? Or the meal that they just hate?
I mean, it's usually some sort of new vegetable that I put on the plate for them to try. But my kids are getting a little bit better. Like my daughter's actually getting pretty good about it. She eats a lot of vegetables. My son, not so much.
One day he will love Brussels sprouts. I can speak from experience. Yes.
Especially, because I make them really well. My husband used to hate Brussels sprouts. And since he's married me, he actually loves them.
Amazing. You converted him.
I did.
What's your kid's favorite meal?
It's probably a cross up between tacos, enchiladas, and homemade pizza.
I think you could combine all 3 of those into one thing.
I know, right? I like it.
What's your cheat day meal or food?
Huge bottle of wine and the biggest charcuterie board with the most beautiful cheeses on it right there. All to myself. No one else.
Cheese is my dessert. I could never have cake again.
Same.
What's your favorite holiday food or drink? I know you mentioned wine.
Yes. Yeah, I'm definitely a wine drinker. Not that I wouldn't love a hot toddy on a cold night. But I think the most requested for holidays, and this is me included, is my mom's cream cheese pie, because we generally have to make quite a few of them because everybody wants a piece and then they want another piece and then they want leftovers.
Can you name a food that would add a little deliciousness to a date night? Maybe something aphrodisiac?
Yeah. It's hard. To me, what I find sexy is probably not what other people would think is sexy, but to me, like a short rib with like a reduced port sauce over it with polenta. I mean, that to me is sexy, but then
slide off the bone.
Some people wouldn't think that's
sexy.
I think so too, right? But some people would be like, oh, that would get in my teeth and I wouldn't be able to like make out with my boyfriend. And I'm like, whatever.